bam, bam, bam. Boom, boom, boom. I know what you're thinking. Did he fire 5 shots or did he fire 6? You gotta ask yourself this question. Do you feel lucky? Well, did you, punk? One of the most iconic firearms ever. You got me. I got you. Good morning from the Flying Can Ranch in Cedar Creek Lake, Texas. And look at this beauty. Look at it. I'm going to take my time here so you can really, really savor the moment. I'm going to flip it around. Look at that. Absolute beauty. What do we got here? We have got the Smith & Wesson Model 29 CO2 air pistol. And the action on this thing is phenomenal. There's not a lot to say here. Beautiful, beautiful barrel. Beautiful, beautiful finish. But we'll make it correct. Let me put on my Googlers. We'll read it right off the box. And it does come in a box, beautiful box for you collectors. And so that is a 177 caliber, BB, because we're going to talk about this. Run steel BBs, capacity is 6 rounds. The velocity is 420 feet per a second. Double or single action. Again, the barrel's a smooth bore. The barrel is 8.37 inches. Overall weight is 2.45 pounds. Overall length is 14.1 inch. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. I have a Colt Python done in the smoke gray. That this is a really, really, really beautiful, an absolute tie. So let's go over a couple of things. One thing you need to know is this little button right here on the side will open your cylinder. Yes, it's got little bullets in it, but you can also ring it back, and that's also your safety. So you can put it, back forward, a little tough. You can shoot your gun. You can pull it all the way back. A little stiff, but definitely positive you will be locked up. You can come all the way forward and open up your cylinder, into which you come with 6 of these shells. Now, how that works is, I usually do it with a gun open. You just put little BBs in each one of those holes. You can take them out and load it, or you can put it in there and load, leave them in there and load it. Absolutely beautiful, very definite. Lock shut. I always like to rotate it. You do have these just pretty much plain sights. They're just like that on the rear with a nice red color on the front. They are adjustable for elevation and windage. So we are going to do, if I can get it over, are going to do a shooting video of this. This is absolutely just a little bit of that white printing, right down here. Has the official Smith & Wesson logo right here. Again, on the grips, nice, full weight, plastic grips. And you can reach in here and just kind of pop that one grip off. And it does have the tool to put your CO2 in, built right into the grip. I always use another tool that I have laying around. And of course, there's your bolt at the bottom of the stock, and you'll put your CO2 in right into here. So, I can tell you right now, me, I absolutely love it. If there was one thing I would change, if there was one thing I'd change, is if they sent you with these grips and maybe a little puffier Packmeyer style grips like I got on my Python. These feel a little narrow to me, a little thin, but nonetheless, boom, there it is. This is one of the most iconic guns ever used in movies. I'm not kidding you. You could have went out and bought a 44 mag, and it does say it right here on the side of this barrel. I don't know if I can get you to see it. You could have bought one of those right before that movie came out back in the day when I was much younger, but I grew up to be better looking. At any rate, you could have went to Dave Cook's or someplace. You could have picked one up for easily $350, $375. After the very first Harry Callahan movie, these flew off the shelves. Kid you not. And they have driven in price, exponentially followed up by the 629. I guess that was supposed to be a rimless shell type 44. Never did shoot one. I did shoot the model 29. A friend of mine had one, but it was a hand cannon, and it was fun. Expensive shoot, but fun. But these things really just flew off the shelf. I mean, it almost makes you think that if Tony Romo did a commercial with a smart car, all you stud muffins would sell your four-wheel drives and go get a smart car. Hell, I don't know. Maybe that's the mindset of it. But again, I'm not really sure if this is still made in the actual firearm version. I might have to look into that. I wanted to share this with you. I'm going to try to get her over today. We're going to do a little shooting video later on. I think she did pretty good last time, and she did pretty good with this one. But we did something a little different, and we're going to explain to you what we did when that time comes. But there you are, the Smith & Wesson M29, right here at the Flying Can Ranch. Look at that sunlight. I love this thing. This is a replica air gun that is absolutely, absolutely fantastic. So I just want to share it with you. Richard, do you have one of these yet, Richard? You don't. It's great. And again, just like I was talking about with this guy here, where I said they wish they would have recessed that barrel. Look at this. They did do that here. They recessed it. Even looks like if you look right down at it, like you can actually see the rifling in there. Realism. That's the key. So, let me wrap this video up. See if we can get her over here. Put together a shooting video. Have a little bit of fun. I'll talk about something else I did at that time. But that's how we do it at the Flying Can Ranch. Again, I'd like to really give thanks to all the people that have commented, subscribed, and you guys are really super. Nobody sponsors me. I don't ask for donations. Either it's loaned to me or I just flat out buy it. And then I can say what I want to say. I'm not influenced by anybody, you know. I mean, if someone came at me, would I do it? But they need to understand I'm just going to tell you like it is. So, whoop, that's how I do it at the Flying Can Ranch. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I think my voice is getting a little better. At any rate, later.